Dr. Rob Watkins.
All right, so I'm going to read this, and then when I finish, we'll just have each of you come up separately, I think, and then we'll take a picture and give you your rewards. Oh, there you are. All right, so we're going to congratulate Forrest Johnson and Jeffrey Howard. Forrest Johnson writes in his teaching philosophy that he uses a multimodal approach to communication in his course in order to appeal to as many students as possible. And he's found that he's able to convey concepts by the importance of concrete language and clear organization by encouraging students to draw or make things. An example of this is he uses an analysis of multimodal composition as having students make instructions for a paper airplane. He has them draw their instructions on a piece of paper, and then he passes them out to each classmate, and then they draw instructions on another in order to see if they were able to communicate the process better through text or images. And then finally, they give both sets of instructions to another classmate to show how images and text work together to communicate step-by-step instructions to see if they can build them. And through this process, he's been able to do innovative classroom activities. And Jeffrey Howard writes in his teaching philosophy, students can internalize these issues when given adequate time, motivation, and means to think critically about the concepts and their own reactions to the new information. But they often require a good deal of scaffolding to become active readers. The interaction between the text and the students' individual perceptions, feelings, and backgrounds creates what Mary Louise Pratt refers to as a context zone, in which students negotiate truths they receive in class with knowledge, perspectives, and biases they already possess. The seeming contradictions they may encounter in the space between the already known and the recently learned information requires them to confront the subjective multiplicities of meaning as defined by the individual student and the cultural space he or she inhabits. So Jeff and Forrest are doing what writing instructors do best, which is remixing from mentors and researchers while innovating new approaches in the classroom. Both their professional mentors and their students have lauded their approaches, and the results show, both in their teaching output and their academic research pursuits. Each of these outstanding graduate student teachers take the time to work out interesting assignments, to work through difficulties of expressing ideas, and to elevate the minds and souls of the students who've had the luck of having had one of them in the classroom. And it's an honor for us to praise them here and give them our thanks. So, first we'll have the winner of the MA Award, Forrest Johnson, come up. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then Jeffrey Howard.